Is it really a bad thing to have so many interests? I ask myself this all the time because I'm constantly wanting variety and change and all types of different things when it comes to doing things in my free time. I'm going to be focusing on this idea of having too many interests, and in a sense it's going to be kind of a journey for me because I'm going to be working on going past my desire for wanting a variety of things, because deep down I really do want to get good at things as well. I don't just want to know basics, but let's go ahead and get into this because those are some of the points I'm going to be covering in this. One of the reasons that I feel like it is actually a thing to have too many interests is because I feel like I'm not fully progressing in anything. So I, for instance, am trying to paint and then I work on it a little bit, don't work on it again for a while, and so when I work on it again, I'm basically back to square one. That's kind of like when I go snowboarding, and growing up, I would just go once a year, and so I would get good by the end of the week and then come back around to the next year. I wouldn't be good anymore and I'd have to start all over. Now, yes, I might have taken like a tiny step forward, but all in all, I still lost a lot of progress that I could have made by being more consistent. That's kind of an example. I didn't have the ability to actually just go in the snow every day in the winter, and then also I wasn't seeking out snow in the summer. And not being able to fully progress just means that I'm not reaching my max potential that I could reach with different tasks, and I really do want to see myself reach those higher areas because I know it'll also improve my confidence in finishing things and being able to master, maybe not master because that's not my goal, but to get good at things versus just knowing the basics. And that leads me into the next little topic of the fact that I don't just want to know the basics. I don't want to pull out yarn and just be able to do a single stitch all the way across if I'm crocheting. I don't want to be able to just play chopsticks on the piano. I want to actually be able to sit down and progress or do some fun little things in yarn work. So yes, there is a benefit to knowing basics in a lot of things because I can talk about a lot of things with different people, and I mean, my interest is already there, so I have a lot of curiosity when it comes to all those things, but I really would love to, again, get good, progress at these things. And then the third thing is really that having so many interests can be a little bit overwhelming, I've noticed. So basically, I'll be, say, painting, and then after a little bit of time, I'm thinking, okay, well, I would love to do a little something different, so then I jump to shuffling, like the dance, and I do that for maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And yes, I make a little bit of progression there, but then also I know in the back of my head that I didn't finish that painting over there, and that crocheting scrunchie that I tried to do quite a few videos back, I think, I haven't finished that, and my socks, I haven't finished knitting those, and so there's all these projects just piling up. There's projects by my sofa, under my bed, in my craft cabinet. They're piling up, and it's not something that's calming me down at all. And it's not really getting me excited for the fact that none of them are done. And it's not like I'm in a race to finish them or anything, but I would love to have final products. I mean, I don't just want to start things just to have them lying around collecting dust. That just kind of really leads to almost me having more stress when really your interests should bring you more joy. And yes, there might be a little bit of struggle when learning how to do different things, but I just still feel like you should be able to smile some through these interests that you have. And I mean, I want that for myself. Basically, to recap, I want to actually progress in things and not just know the basics and then not feel overwhelmed, so actually finish some projects. I hope you stick around for some future videos of how I'm managing my multiple interests and hobbies, and I know it might not seem like a lot at the beginning because I'm trying to take it in pieces, but stick around for that, and hopefully this will also help you and we can work on both kind of managing our multiple interests and hobbies together. Let's make more progress in the next video.